exciting in the game, cause see the boxing voice.
This fight, will you give Froch a chance?
I don't think Froch wants a chance, and I think, you know, all I can think about is Paul Smith.
What do you think that's his last fight, Froch, and he wants to fight in Vegas? That's his ambition, and he's going to call it a day.
I don't think he wants to fight.
You don't think so?
I mean, he said as much.
Well, apparently he's had an elbow injury that's put him out for some time.
You should ask him for me and tell me what he said.
I'll do that.
All right.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
So I have two questions. My first one was when you fought Chad Dawson here, I remember there were kids wearing the Climate High School hoodies, and they were like, is that him? And then they looked and they said, that was him. And that kid means you, Andre Ward. You're like a superhero to a lot of these young kids. So I'd like to hear how you feel being a positive role model to a lot of people.
Man, that's what it's about. I mean, if I just make money and win championships and then retire, I failed. It's as simple as that. I want to impact my kids by how I live my life outside the ring, by the way I work, the way I carry myself inside the ring, and of course, you know, the local community and then the community at large. Like it's that if I'm not reaching and touching somebody along the way, I failed. It's not about just the money and the championships. It's not about that because, you know, I was that kid. You know, I was that kid that looked up to certain people, and when they take a second to reach back and touch you and say, hey, man, I'm just let you know I'm real and I'm here for you. Oh, man, it blows you away. And I'm 31 years old, and things like that happened to me 20 years ago. I never forgot it.